So what do you say about the person who talks and does what it said? Because we promised to come back again today, Monday, on Unplug on every MG, and we are back like we never left. My name is Taye, and it's so beautiful to have you today and to give you the little gist we always bring, little gist here and there, entertainment, baby Niger stories, foreign news, national news, and even sports. We don't leave anything out just to keep you updated. And today, my first story is one of the stories that I feel I can just share all over and over again to you. Remember that Lekan Agbelesebioba and Erica Nleredim had this very fierce fight last year on Big Brother Naija season 5, and then this fight has been over a year. But on Friday something happened. The two former housemates took to their Instagram stories and also shared videos on Instagram saying the two of them have sheathed their sword and they are now fine together. And few hours later, they followed themselves back on Instagram. I said, isn't that beautiful? In case you still have somebody you still also tied to your chest, you're still angry and it's been a while, even if it was yesterday, there is no time to waste time. Go and mend your ways and be good again. So it's nice to have Lekan and Erica back together. So elites and of course icons, the friendship continues. Erica and Lekan are enjoying their new friendship. V, on the other hand, is having a very hard time with fans of Big Brother Naija show. Guess what? So when they started this new edition of the show, V took to social media to post and say this is the first time she's watching Big Brother Naija show. I'm like, auntie, how? Like, you've never seen this show before, you've not watched it even before you went to audition for the show, you qualified, you even went on the show and spent months, and now you have the guts to come and tell her that you've never watched this show. Please make it make sense. You cannot just come and telling us things we cannot add up. Let's, before you post it, you have to think about it now. It's already day 2 of the new season of this show, Shine Your Eye edition, and already we are seeing mommies coming out to fight for their sons. I mean, the new housemates. You can imagine J. Paul's mother coming to cry on social media, say, Titans, please come and support my son. Like, wait, J. Paul and Thatcher's fans, what is the correlation? As in, did you have a meeting before now? Did you talk to Thatcher to, I don't understand what is going on. You should have allowed your son to show himself to us and let's know if we are going to stand him or not. See, this mommy thing, this season, it might not work. Remember last year, Kidwaya's mom, fanning and joining together Erica and Kidwaya and all those stuff. Did it work? Would you say it worked? And will this one work for J. Paul? Let's see how it will go. And also Angel, see, before you go to social media to post anything, think twice, because later in the year it might just come and work against you. Earlier in the month of May this year, just some few days ago, Angel went to Twitter to make a post and she said if she gets a hold of any rich man, she's going to suck the man until the man has no kobo in his pockets. And now you're on Big Brother Naija. Nigerians can dig anything. Don't just do it if you don't want us to know about it. Now this tweet is so popular on social media, they are dragging Angel right, left and center. And remember, she said she has 11 tattoos and looks and dressing and stuff. People are now thinking, they are justifying and juxtaposing everything together. Add 1 plus 1. What do you think about Angel? Let's see how it goes for her on this edition of the show. Now to some more interesting and reconciliation stories. You remember the Plantation Boys of those days? We had Face, Two-Face and Blackface. They went their separate ways for years. And they had this tribute party for Sam Sultan, who died of throat cancer recently. And during the event, that was the highlight of it all. They came together to agree to be friends again, and it was such a mixed reaction. Mourning Sam Sultan, saying a lot of beautiful things about him, paying tribute. Even IK cried, and then Two-Face and these guys, Plantation Boys, came together and they sang their song. I was like, wow. I think we are beginning to come back to our normal ways and see that this life is just transient. And like we have seen this, are you expecting same to come from P-Square. You cannot just say anything can happen tomorrow. Let's just say it is better late than never. You know Van Vika, the Ghanaian actor, you know, the fair, handsome guy, when he passes, all ladies will love like, okay, I think someone just passed. That guy has picked up his life, cleaned it up, and found a new lease of life, because 24 years after his colleagues and friends had finished university, this guy just graduated. Like, okay, if it's coming late, I should still do it. And he did it, and he came up tops in his class with, you know, honors. I think this is worthy of emulation. If you have, you know, dropped out, or you are thinking of not going back to school, Van Vika can be your role model at this time. Talking about role models, Clarence Chukwura Abiola might not be a role model to a lot of persons right now in Nigeria and even outside Nigeria, because the 57-year-old woman is currently getting some backlashes from everywhere. You know, she just clocks 57 and she posted some pictures to celebrate her birthday, and she went topless. And people are like, Grandma, you cannot be doing this. You cannot be telling us this is the way to go about life. And people are dropping their own comments, their own peace of mind. And, you know, what do you think about that? Have you seen that picture? If you have not seen it, I think it is high time you saw it. So Nigerian actress Itinosa Idemudia is celebrating, and you know, she's in a very happy mood right now because she just got herself a mansion in Lagos. If you have seen her recent movie, you know, she has grown more in her career and monies are beginning to roll over. What do you think about owning a mansion in Lagos? But you ask, where in Lagos? Whichever place in Lagos, give me a mansion in Lagos, I'll jubilate about it. So, Idemudia, congratulations. Nigeria is a place you cannot say never, because anything can happen. In Niger State, remember that they kidnapped some over 130 students in Niger State in Islamia school. And recently, the parents and the school authority contributed money, like the bandits requested for 30 million naira as ransom. They sold their property, they contributed money, found it everywhere, and gave it to somebody who was supposed to negotiate on their behalf to give to the bandits to release their children. Guess what happened? The bandits abducted the negotiator and the 30 million naira. The money and the person and the children, we have not seen any. The parents are crying. They don't know what to do after selling their property and getting loans and contributing here and there. They have lost everything, and we just pray that something cogent and urgent is done to get this student back and safe to their parents. So COVID-19 is still ravaging the world, and India, United States, UK, Nigeria, we are all getting a bit worried because the third wave seems to be going everywhere. The cases are increasing every day, death toll is rising, and we just hope that something very cogent is done. Remember that there is this new report that says COVID-19 can be transmitted by farting. So if anybody farts beside you, please, you can just wear a face mask immediately, or even before then. Protect yourself. And something to give you on sport, and Nigeria unfortunately has lost out in the ongoing Olympics, where we lost in both taekwondo and badminton. And okay, many people will say the sports are not popular, we didn't watch it, we don't have much interest, but if we had won a gold medal, we would have been interested. Maybe because we did not watch and we did not, encourage them. But wish them a safe return home and maybe a better luck next time. And this is the last story I have for you on Unplugged today. Remember that I will be giving you more updates on the ongoing BB Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eye Out, and a whole lot of stories that is dropping and I'm giving you as it is. Also, my name is Taye. Remember to tell me what you know and what you feel about the stories that I've shared with you, and until tomorrow, keep safe.